I'm William Nozek of Harper's Hut, and this is Getting to Know Harper's Hut. Today's topic is history. So you might think, you guys are just another shaved ice company. And the truth is we are a shaved ice company. But we're not just another shaved ice company. We do have a history, and it's very important to us. 2014, I was a director of education at a small college in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I had been a director of education for 4 years, and I had been a college educator for 10. And it was a great career. It was exciting. I loved seeing people learn. I loved pushing people to find a better version of themselves. And so in 2014, in about March or April, basically the first quarter of the year, I knew that it was time for me to get into business full time. And so in April of that year, my wife had an ectopic pregnancy, and we lost our first pregnancy. And so we had just read a book. My wife's mother, Jean Winfrey of the Little Lighthouse, she's the executive director at the Little Lighthouse, she encouraged us to read a book. And the book basically said that you needed to name all the children that you lost. And I thought, that's the strangest thing I've ever heard. We did it anyway. So we didn't know if it was a boy or a girl, and my wife didn't find out that it was an ectopic pregnancy till late, so she had to have emergency surgery. She legitimately could have died. She went into surgery, they removed one of her fallopian tubes, and at the end of the day, my wife is here, alive, healthy, happy. But back to that book. When my wife's mother told us to read this book, I didn't have any expectations. So we read it and we decided, okay, let's name this child that we've lost. And so we didn't know if it was a boy or a girl, so we named the child Harper. And so that's where the name Harper's Hut comes from. And so we wanted to acknowledge that experience in our life and to remember that there was a place where all of a sudden I had an opportunity. I knew I was supposed to leave teaching, but we were pregnant, or my wife was pregnant, and we were about to have our first kid, and I thought, I can't change my career right on the cusp of this whole thing. The situation happened, and instantly I left education. I turned in my 1 month notice. It turned into be a 2-month notice, and instantly I found other people, and I said, hey, I've got a great idea. Let's start a shaved ice company. And so I found some business partners. You might know Daniel Nix. And I talked to my wife, and I said, I think I'm going to start a shaved ice company. And she said, I'm on board. Let's do it. And so instantly, not instantly, but in June of that year, so I basically retired from teaching in May. In June, I found a business partner, and in June I had the money to build my first stand. At the end of June, we had our first stand built. June 20th of 2014, we had our opening day. August of 2014, we won Best of the Best Tulsa, Oklahoma, and it was such an accomplishment and an award, and we were so thankful. And then in November of 2014, we had 4 more huts. So that's our history. We've got a strange history, but it's very important to us. And so we love to connect with people on our history. That's why we're so serious about having a family experience. It's about the family. You never know what's going to happen in life. You never know if you're going to get fastballs, slow balls, or curveballs. So you have to take everything in stride, love life, and consider as many people that come to Harper's Hut family.